Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And Freddie takes the K. Now the number 2 hitter. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. Here's Jesse Winker. Next offering is down low. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw on to Freeman, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs,
Right
base is
fielder,
empty. Here's Juan Soto. Not close with that one. 2-1. Just missed.
Outside.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires the Betts.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. And Mookie takes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 2-1. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove,
Batting
but you
eighth,
will
right
get some high
fielder,
fives.
Michael
You know, when you make
Conforto.
great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Clips the corner, and the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Francisco
So digging in,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. No score here in the second. That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 1 down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. That one way inside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to short, Lindor. On to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 6.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes up.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Jose Siri now at the plate.
Fielder, Jose Siri.
2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Citi
Leading off for
Field,
the
here's
Dodgers,
Shohei
the designated
Ohtani.
hitter,
He
Shohei
is quite an
Ohtani.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting,
Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Dodgers,
Really turn on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Fair ball. Muncy headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting,
Everything
catcher,
came together
Will
perfectly
Smith.
for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count now even up.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there.
Right
Just couldn't get the call
Michael
off the inside
Conforto.
corner.
Michael Conforto will climb in. This one in the dirt. Betts, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom 4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss at 96 struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
For the Mets,
And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner on at first with one
Soto.
gone. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. Man at first, one away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Winker on his way to third. The throw in. He's in there. Runners at the corners here, one away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
Next for the Mets.
Here's Pete
First
Alonso.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
One now. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching for the
Back,
New York Mets.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the fifth.
70.
Jose Butto.
Jose
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so
Butto.
this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Back to the top
Leading
of the
off
lineup.
for the Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman
first
up to the
baseman,
dish.
Number 5.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shohei Ohtani.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Mets down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Foul. we'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Next for the Mets,
so 2 down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
here's Betts.
Shortstop,
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make aggressive.
Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. So now 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for LA, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one is in there, called strike 3. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Next for the Mets,
Mark Vientos, the next to hit.
Mark Vientos.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching for
Here comes
the New York
A.J.
Mets.
Minter to the mound.
Well,
Number
good luck
33.
against this guy. He's been...
The batter will be
Leading
Michael
off for Los
Conforto.
Angeles, right fielder Michael Conforto.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
That one just missing inside. 3-2 now. That's a walk.
No, ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, very close with the location right there.
Now
It's just
batting,
tough
number
to get
5.
rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's
Outman
in.
dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground, a short, could be 2. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a
Angeles.
new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
49.
7th. Blake Trinan.
Blake
On for his
Trinan.
20th appearance of the year. And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off
Pete
for the
Alonso.
Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Now
7th.
batting, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. And strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Brandon Nimmo
Now batting,
will hit next.
left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The other way. Squeezes it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
New
back,
York
and a
Mets.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
81.
Danny Young.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2
Leading off
hitter.
for Los Angeles, second baseman, number 6.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is
That pitch
outside.
out.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Now
mentally
batting,
prepared, knowing that if it's
designated
not on a
hitter,
tee, you're going to take that
Shohei
pitch
Ohtani.
because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next, for the
Muncy
Dodgers,
digs in.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Step off throw to first.
he's in there.
And he's back in on a dive. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Mookie
Singy,
Betts.
he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Inside,
2 balls,
almost
2
got
strikes.
him.
Counts full.
In the dirt. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off
Jeff
for the
McNeil.
Mets, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here
Now
in the
batting,
eighth.
the center fielder,
Jose Siri up now for the
Siri.
Mets. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right
Foul ball.
side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one hit to right. Conforto brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now
2 out,
batting,
space is empty.
shortstop,
And now it's Frankie
Francisco
Lindor.
Lindor.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
Man, that
2
was
strikes.
pretty gross right there.
He goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reed Foley.
He's throwing the
Now
ball very
pitching
well
for the
overall
Mets.
this season. He's been really tough
Number
to get to.
71.
You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Foley.
Will Smith
Leading
to the
off for
plate.
Los Angeles, catcher Will Smith.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab. 1 down. So man
Now
aboard.
batting,
Michael
right fielder,
Conforto
Michael
steps to the plate for the
Conforto.
Dodgers. To the right side, and a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Yeah.
There's one to first, not in time. Great effort
Now
there.
batting, center fielder
James Outman digs in now. That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Couldn't have
Now
timed it
batting,
up
number
any
5.
better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And now the Mets
Leading
DH,
off
Jesse
for the
Winker.
Mets, designated hitter Jesse Winker.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now it's the right
batting,
fielder,
right
Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of
batting,
results he's been having
baseman,
lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
Mark
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Soto stands at first with 1 out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone. Pretty easy walk right there.
Now
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Francisco
First and
Alvarez.
second, 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
This could end it.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Tying run at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Coming home. The relay. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.